We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Miami have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Luke Weaver gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Row. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of this series.
It just takes 1 W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Diaz. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Marte. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. And now the Diamondbacks. Wei-Yin Chen will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will get this one. Bouncer to the left side. Riddle has it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty, one thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware of it. They don't want to create that clubhouse divide where it's pitching staff on one side of the room and offense on the other, and the pitchers feel like they have to be perfect all the time. This offense is better than this, and it has to start today.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
fly ball out to straightaway right. Anderson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Into the box, David Peralta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Chen's ready. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fouled away. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver, not great, and he's 1 for 8. High bouncer toward the hole. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
To the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. And it's fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
High in the air out to center field. LoCastro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Grounder down the line at third. Solarte fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Mariano Sparks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, no balls and a strike. This is line to left. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Sparks leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte. The 3-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Up next for Arizona, Brian Holiday. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He swings and grounds it to short. Marte for 1. On to first, a double play. So striding in, Wei-Yin Chen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2.
Ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
The pitcher.
Hit out towards second, right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding into the box, Tim LeCastro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across. Stepping in, Lewis Brinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Flipped out the other way towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Peralta.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as we show you the Arizona team leaderboard, we find he currently ranks 3rd on the ball club in that department. Eduardo Escobar will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. So 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Through 4, still tied, nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1-2 the count.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
The batter.
Settling in now, Brian Holiday. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Holiday stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Tim LaCastro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Number 15, Brian Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. JT Riddle comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The pitcher, number 20.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. So stepping in, Wei-Yin Chen. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Over to the outside half, and it's 2-1.
probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ball even at 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On the ground to third. Solarte's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hard ground ball to third. There is Solarte. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
0-1.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate now, Mariano Sparks. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And there's ball 2 now. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2. Popped up. Walker has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. At the plate, Diaz. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. Number 25.
Standing in, Kim 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to... And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Teheran Guerrero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Teheran Guerrero.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1 and 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Rosell Herrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting to the Diamondback. Number 7, Rosell.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it. Andrew Chafin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Alfaro.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Just hung in there on that one. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Ready with the 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. He'll be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Garrett Cooper will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Garrett Cooper.
Chopper fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
That's the ball.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Two and 2 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-1 pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Garrett Cooper stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 26.
Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt. The first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Slow little grounder left side. Tough play for Solarte. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The shortstop, Nick.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Nick Ahmed. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue.
Now pitching for the Marlins.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The pitch.
1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Yoshihisa Hirano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Holiday. And he makes the throw to first. Riddle is retired, and there's 1 away. Number 63 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 63.
High and deep down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lewis Brinson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.